Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, and in today's episode of Final Fantasy IV, we're going to continue on making progress through the game's final story dungeon, and that's the Lunar Subterrane, which we began in the last episode, so we're going to continue on with that today. If you enjoy watching, please don't forget to hit the like button and be subscribed to the FuzzfingerGaming YouTube channel. If need be, make sure you're healed up. I believe that I am, but I will just check that once more. So in the last episode we finished off just exiting, teleporting out after killing the White Dragon boss, and the reason for that was that we were able to heal up and save our game. And what am I running up there for? I have no idea. The stairs behind is where we need to go to. That's a good start to the episode, isn't it? And we're going to just make our way once again through the crystal chamber to the middle, where we have that, which kind of looks like an MP healing square, but it is that teleporter which takes us into the main dungeon itself. And we are unfortunately going to have to use these opportunities of teleporting out and making our way back to the start, because until later on it's going to be the only way to save, and we don't want to be losing progress. So finally we're going to head around to the south, which I told you not to bother doing before because I knew we was going to have to come back here. And we'll be able to fully explore the rest of the floor here. And for doing so, we'll get 10 high potions. And we'll head back to B2 from the new exit here. And we'll follow the path. Now, somewhere around here, I believe there's a secret path. Just need to find out exactly where that path is. I believe if we just head to the end, oh right, we can actually come straight out of it, which isn't too bad. And somewhere around here, we should be able to head to the west. There we go. It's a bit of a nuisance, but we can actually make our way around to this chest. Just make sure I cure up after that fight. Some of these fights are a bit of a pain, aren't they? You can already tell by the fact that Kane's running around here that a few of my party members have been killed and raised back up again. There we go. And we get the flame whip there. So it's, you know, it's important, I guess, that we come round and grab this stuff. One thing that I should point out is that this is actually an upgrade, this flame whip, to the Blitz whip that Rydia has been using, but the only problem is, and something you need to bear in mind, is that bone dragons will basically counter if you attack with the flame whip. But I'm still going to equip it, and then I think we'll just defend if we do actually fight against the bone dragons. But they should be stopped anyway. And then we're going to make our way back, I think. You know, fighting two of these blue dragons in the same battle is a challenge, I'll say that, but I'm actually really happy that I managed to get through that fight, because at one point I really didn't think I was going to. But there we go, 54,000 experience makes it worth it, I guess, doesn't it? It's the first time I've encountered those fellas in that kind of lineup. Right, so I need to get everyone healed up, I guess. A little bit annoying. Let's just use Rosa here. And we do require some ether action, I'd say. There we go. I even had to use Kane's Phoenix ability, as you could tell by his MP levels there, but it actually saved me. So I really recommend making sure that Kane does have that Phoenix augment. But I'm sure if you've been following along with me, then he has. Anyway, you want to get back to the main part of this secret hidden path. And then you can just keep heading north here. And eventually you'll come out into the unexplored area. I'll just run away from these. These guys absolutely suck. Then head west. Make sure you explore these nooks and crannies, as you can see. And then there's another hidden path just on either side. Oh, so many enemies to face. Okay, this will bring us through into another hidden area with another enemy to face. Still, we are levelling up thick and fast here, which I guess is good. There's the stairs to the next level, but before we do that, we can actually go and grab a chest and map out the rest of the area for a bunch of ethers, which are quite useful actually. with the lack of save points and what have you. And we get a dragon shield, which is actually another useful piece of equipment. We're going to go ahead and throw that onto Kane. He's been using his Genji shield for quite a while, hasn't he? So we'll give him that dragon shield now. And at this point, we can head down to the next level. Oh, can we get there? Can we get there? No, we can't. Right, now we're going to head... No! Are these fiends really out to get us this episode? They seem to be, don't they? Well, this is B3, and as you can see, we've only explored a small amount of it at the moment. And there's going to be quite a bit more exploring to do on this floor, so we're going to be getting the original fiends now, which include the dark summoners, whatever it is they are, the maidens. So just make sure you toad what needs to be toaded, etc, etc. So we're going to start by heading to the east and then to the west. There's only dead ends, unfortunately, to both sides. And just check down here as well. As you can see, this floor is actually, before we go anywhere else, we're going to go over to the western side. We are going to be heading down south in a moment. I just want to make sure we grab that first. I think we'll be heading back soon as well, just to go and save, since we've explored quite a bit here. Oh, back attack, wonderful. So there's a couple of items we can go and grab down here. First of all, if we head across to this secret section, there's a lovely chest we can grab. This contains a dragon helm, so we're going to go ahead and equip that immediately. We're going to give that to Cecil. Get rid of his diamond helm. And it's, you know, a nice boost to his stats, so it's worth doing. And you'll see that we haven't fully explored this map. Well, that's because there's another secret path over here to the east. And then it looks like it's heading down south, doesn't it? You know, every single enemy I've encountered on this floor has been either a back attack or a surprise attack. Anyway, so we get the dragon mail there. And we're also going to throw that onto Cecil. Another nice boost to his defences. Since he's the one that's countering and blocking everything, it's important that he obviously has some nice defences. So obviously when we teleport back, this is all sections of the map we don't need to explore again. And then dragon gloves, no surprises there. They're also going onto Cecil. So the boost to his defences. And did we get our reward then? We must have done, because we got 100%. I didn't notice, it should have been 5x potions. But anyway, on that note, I'm teleporting out once more in order to save the game. And then we can make our way back to this floor very quickly and to the next floor after this, since we don't have to explore all that section again. I'm going to finish off as well here today, folks. The reason for that is that, for starters, this episode's been a lot longer for me than it has for you because of all the editing that I've done. But also, the next section, we're going to make our way deeper into the dungeon than we've ever gone over the last few episodes. And we're not going to be able to easily teleport back, which means it could be quite a lengthy section, and it makes sense to do it in its own episode. So do come back and join me next time, and we'll crack on once again with the Lunar Subterrane dungeon, and hopefully make even further progress than we have today. So thanks for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, let me know in the comments section, hit the like button, and come back again soon, and we'll crack on with Final Fantasy IV once more. Cheers all, take care.